Welcome back to another episode of the Salford City RTG Career Mode here on FC25, where today we are going to go from October 19th all the way to January 1st. We have some big games, though, to come up, including an FA Cup Round 1 matchup against League 2 side Chesterfield. That will be an important one. We also have the BSM Trophy, which we kind of want to get deep in it just for money, to be honest, just for money. I'll show y'all why in a second. We also have games like Doncaster, Carlisle, Bradford. If we advance in the FA Cup, we'll have more FA Cup action there. We'll have a round 2 in December, somewhere around here, or maybe even late November. But the reason we need money is because we have 38K. We have a bunch of players that we want to bring in the youth academy at some point. And in fact, there's one here at the moment, Sam Foster, that I really want to bring in. I just cannot afford, as well as Theo George. I'm less inclined to bring him in, so I'm just going to reject him. Sam Foster is the one I want. It's the one I can't afford. We have sent out more scouts. Was able to afford more scouts. And pretty much, I mean, I might as well do that because I'm not getting money anyway. So we sent out one to Georgia for 3 months just to look for a keeper. We went to one of the cheaper nations with a 1-star, 1-star. We need a keeper to play the youth tournaments. And then we sent one out to Ireland to kind of keep it somewhat locally here based, because it kind of has to be locally based here. A cam, right wing striker, and a left winger there. So probably won't be able to sign any of them. We won't be able to sign anyone. Maybe a goalkeeper from Georgia. But yeah, there's that. We are sitting third in the league. We ended last episode with a massive 2-0 win here against top of the table Grimsby. That put us back into automatic promotion spot. That is our aim today. We are going to play the first game here, which is against not Beto. We're going to go ahead and play. Well, we're going to play Newport County. We're going to play Chesterfield, and we might play Carlisle, one of these 3 teams here, and then December or for there. Most of the games I do play will be via not live gameplay. It'll just be a voiceover, because I'm not going to play all these games in just one little recording session. I'm going to have to come back and then voice over them, so those be kind of highlighted fixtures there. So we're going to get past Bardo here, play against Newport County, then play Chesterfield in the FA Cup, and then we'll go over to a voiceover. And we start here with a 3-1 loss against Bardo, who sits 16th in the league, by the way. Here we go. A game here against Newport County. I think they've actually just fallen to 12th. I believe that's what it said when coming to this game, that they fell to 12th. So maybe a lesser difficult game than I thought it could have been. Woodburn. It'll fall for Stockton. Into Kawasi. And Kawasi is in behind. Near post. Keeper saves. Corner. Adakun. Into Stockton. Stockton into Woodburn. Woodburn into Brown. Brown within the cross. Fornraw into Brown. Brown now into Kawasi. Off target. Woodburn crossed in. It'll fall for Chester. Chester into the box. It'll fall for Ben Woodburn. Fake shot to get it outside. And Ben Woodburn now. Stockton now. Out wide to Adakun. Adakun, Stockton. Woodburn from outside the box. Ben Woodburn from outside the box right before the break again. Salford take the lead. It's 1-0. There's no way this guy stays the whole season. Adakun crossed in. Kawasi won't get there. Ben Woodburn down to Stockton. Stockton into Kawasi on his left foot. Saved. Adakun. In for Kawasi, in for Stockton to make it 2 and to pretty much seal the deal here. It's 2-0. Corner here. Corner comes in. Chester is not publicly cleared. What are you giving a penalty for? What are you giving a penalty for? What in the world are you giving a penalty for? I don't know who just got a yellow card. Where's the pen here? That's... I mean, it is. I guess it's a pen, but that's completely AI. That was completely AI doing that there. No. I didn't even hit square. I haven't hit square yet. Baker Richardson down the middle, 2-1. The game on here. Woodburn over the top for Stockton on the volley. A great finish, but offside. And that is game over. Salford 2, Newport County 1. We will absolutely take that. Kind of got scary towards the end, but comfortable for majority of the game. And we'll pick up another 3 points against a decent-sided team. Now we have the requirement here. I can't even sign. I can't even sign Meshki. I can't even sign Meshki. Wow, I can't even sign him. I quite literally have to reject him. The one keeper's there. The potential is too high for us to sign here. Let's see. Anybody? Let's just go and get. I think my controller is messed up again. Let's go and get rid of anybody that I can't even sign here. So we can't sign anyone. It has to be 77 here. Barry. Oh, I wish. Oh my lord. I wish these guys I could sign so flipping much. 77. I can't sign him by one potential. So still the only one I can only sign is Sam Foster. I can't even do that. And his potential has actually gone down as well. Everybody here I can sign besides him, so I'll keep them there, but the likelihood is I probably won't even bring anybody in, so a waste of a month anyway. And now we have FA Cup action here against Chesterfield. Let's go and get into it at Court Lane, aka Chesterfield's home fake ground. Oh, referee, hello? Referee, it's an early yellow card for number 16, and Akinola. His yellow card in the first 2 minutes. Fornra in for Stockton. He turns, shoots, blocked. Woodburn header, trying to get an open air. Ashley into Tilt. Tilt, a deflected pass that will find perfectly for Brown. And oh my lord, the fortune falls for us. A pass deflected into the path of Charlie Brown. He finds the back of the net. And 1-0 for Salford. I mean, that pass would have been their ball. They would have had it intercepted it. Wow. Koklo, Jones with the save, but it'll fall for Mandeville. Keeper's out of position here. I mean, all he had to do was really get a shot on target, and chances are it's a goal, but ball onside and completely misses the target. And it might be 1-1. It is 1-1 here. Chesterfield draw level right before the break. We get our lips of our own medicine there. Brown now down the right-hand side, and Brown a little bit free real estate, crossed in for Kawasi, headed away. Can Ben Woodburn win that second ball? No. Oh, and Ball with a fantastic turn and a fantastic shot, and Chesterfield turn it around. Kawasi into Stockton to draw level with 10 minutes left to go. 2-2. Woodburn, Adokun. Adokun now into Stockton, and Stockton with 5 minutes left to go might just send Salford to round 2 of the FA Cup. Oh, and Cook now to draw a level. Jacobs straight at Jones, the rebound off target. Woodburn, Kawasi, game over. Salford 3, Chesterfield 2. We're into the next round of the FA Cup. We get Swindon Town in the next round of the FA Cup. Swindon Town, as far as going in league table standards, are sitting in 11th. So just about as par on as Chesterfield, so still not an easy game at all. However, we get to the next round, it could get a lot harder. So now we're going to jump to some highlights in the future, but also now what's going to be the past. It's all messed up. So from November to December, in the highlights. So let's go and get to those. All right, well, on your screen now, as I talk over it, we can see that we went ahead and played a couple games. Well, we quick simmed a couple of games there. We simmed through the game against Wimbledon in the EFL Trophy Cup to try and do that. And then we played Swindon in the FA Cup, and you can see on your screen now the highlights. We lost that game 3-1, so we are out of the FA Cup after the second round. So unfortunately, we did not make it to the third round. When we come back, I know I said I was going to actually play more in this episode, but I honestly just don't have time to do that. So when we come back, we will go ahead and get through December and then get into January. But for now, that's me done today anyway. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.